Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at ICP, seeing what's going on. It's a very, very interesting situation here. Very good as it works its way up the fib levels here. We're right now testing this 1292 mark here for that upper fib / previous resistance. Hopefully turn support level. We're going to talk about that much more. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I don't think ICP is available here yet. What we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the big picture, obviously, see what's going on, dive into a little bit deeper, and just kind of recognize a couple of things too, because I get the question a lot, hey, how do your signals work? What's the deal there? We got a lot of new members over here, so cryptocash.tech is where you can register, of course, but make sure you connect your accounts, read through this entire signal guide, so you ensure you know exactly the difference between the two signals, okay? Again, I provide trade signals for my day trades, and I provide swing trade signals as well, okay? Two separate things altogether. Day trades are different, whereas swing trades here we can see we take profits here in a couple of days. Swing trades can be a little different. They all kind of vary, but we took some nice profits here with our swing trades at 42% in 2 days there from Solana, then a handful of other smaller time frame trades for our scalping bot. Okay, so just some friendly advice there, throwing it out there in case you're curious. So what I want to talk about here with this guy is a couple of key factors. We talked about this yesterday being an important level to close above. We're over the 50, 20, 100, and 200-day SMA, but specifically the 20-day SMA. That's a big, big trend setter, okay? So keep in mind, if Bitcoin dumps tomorrow, ICP should continue to progress lower. But with that caveat aside, we should be able to see the price action maintain itself in this range and then potentially break to the upside. And I say that just because 0.5 is a common retracement level. A lot of times you see resistance there initially, but we're now having support underneath us with the 20-day SMA holding the price action in place. Very, very good stuff. Okay, so the daily time frame is looking positive there. We're over 50 on the RSI, stochastic swinging up. Money flow index is average. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal, but we do have a MACD convergence on the horizon. Please note most coins have the same thing going on. Okay, which basically just implies as long as Bitcoin doesn't do a massive retracement to 37, 36, 35K, we should be in pretty good shape here to see this happen. Okay, so please understand, looking pretty good for ICP in the overall sense. I like where we're at this point. What I want to look at here is the 4-hour time frame, kind of specify that we have good solid 5 hours continuation. And we're above all moving averages here as well. Over 50 on the RSI, stochastic, money flow index, everything is looking fantastic here. So there's literally no reason to consider shorting against this coin right now, mainly because we're not overextended. There's no sign of the price action being in a place it's not supposed to be, if you will. We're over all moving averages here on the 4-hour time frame. This is a truly, truly nice looking 4-hour time frame for ICP. Having said all that, the hourly is looking pretty decent here as well. Let's go ahead and double check a couple of things with overextension. We can see we had previous overextended states to the downside and the upside. So we are hitting 9s quite frequently. So we're hitting a 9 there, 9 there. Pretty much hit a 7, turn itself around. So what this all just basically means for us is we have a consolidation period here, next leg up, followed by consolidation, and another leg up. So the truth is that this coin has plenty of room to grow because it isn't massively pushed in one direction or the other. It's been a nice, slow and steady continuation. Okay, and that's what I like to look for. Truly, I can't say this is like a perfect situation, but it's pretty decent. This up over pattern instead of just like jagged hills. So I do like where we're at here. We can also confirm on Ichimoku Cloud. There's all green lights to leave your long position open. Maybe even consider opening a long as well at 1293. I'm not personally a late long there. I'd much rather buy the dip. I wish I had been able to buy this here personally, but hindsight's 2020, right, folks? You're never going to make every opportunity, never going to take every trade you want to. Am I saying to take a long right now? Not necessarily, but I am saying that everything's positively contributing to this coin moving up than it would go down. So it's really up to you if you're going to take a trade. If you do, tight margins, make sure low leverage, low position size. That's how we do it. For example, our Solana trade, this was a 7x leverage trade with a small position size. 41%. We still have 3 more targets to go, and we have a small amount left in that trade. Again, you want to take 70-80% profit on your targets when you're taking trades, so that way you can ensure that the trade turns around on you. You adjust your stop loss higher, hits break even, you walk away still in the green. Okay. Again, I know some folks don't like that strategy just because they're all in and all out. Different with scalping, of course, but swing trading, different story altogether. You cannot get super greedy in this market. Some folks will post on social media how awesome they are at being greedy, and that's perfectly fine, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with getting good gains, right? But just depends on your big picture and what you're planning to get out of the trade too, right? This is like a full-time business for you. You're trading all the time. then I think it's probably more appropriate to consider taking profits when you can, because right now the market is so dodgy. You wanted to make sure you secure that profit before it's too late. So at this point here, I would say that I have all thumbs up for ICP. I would say a short is a very, very treacherous consideration. If we break through 1293 here, I think we're going to see somewhere in the range of upper 13s, low 14s within the next couple of days. Like I mentioned before, folks, this weekend's going to be slightly green for the most part with the altcoins. Just be mindful tomorrow night at midnight, or sorry, tomorrow night rather, when it depends on your time zone, of course, but tomorrow night, it would basically be midnight UTC. When Asian markets open, things get crazy, okay? Same thing with the US markets open too. They have been dumping for the most part during the Monday through Friday timeframes, okay? So just be mindful of that. Please be careful. I hope that made sense. Last but not least too, I get the question a lot, like, how great is this exchange? It's phenomenal, guys. Make sure you use it. Link down below to reference our Bitunix exchange. We use them solely as a community because they offer no KYC or VPN required exchanges. ICP isn't listed with them yet, but it will be here soon. I've been reassured that they're adding a few hundred trading pairs in the relative near future. Awesome stuff. Thank you again, Bitunix, for the opportunity. I look forward to working with everybody else. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Feel free to message me direct if you have any questions. All the information is down below. Only trust that. I will never direct message you first. Please know that. If you get a friend request from Crypto Cash, that's not me. Just got news for you, folks. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. Take care.